Hello, welcome. We're sitting here looking at a stone. Very nice stone. Pretty solid. The solidity of stone. That's your foundation stone. That's 10% of your income. That's going to be your stone. However, stone is often worn down by water. Water wears on the stone. Slowly smooths it off and turns it to sand over countless ages. The power of flowing water. Well, around you, you have streams of debt, streams of liabilities coming into your life, and your finances are like the rocks in this creek, being worn away by that debt. Your assets are being worn away by your liabilities. Let's work on that. First thing we're going to do is set 10% into the foundation stone. That's your core. That's what you pay into yourself. Thought about that in other videos. You know the importance of that. Don't spend it. Now we're going to protect that 10%. We're going to say with our take-home pay, we're going to throw it right there on the table. We're going to set a piece of paper down. We're going to write up all of our money we have going out, all of our money we have coming in. And we're going to see what the balance is. Then we're going to figure out a way to streamline that and get more money coming in than going out. That's our goal. Cut out unnecessary expenses, reduce costs, cut costs at every corner, save, save, save. You know, trim it down, trim it down, trim it down. Okay, anywhere you can, you make a trimming. Change the name brand. Save a few pennies here, a few pennies there. Oh, it's only 5 cents. 5 cents is 5 cents. You need that vitally right now at this point in your life. And you'll see why later. It adds up. You ever notice that when you come home from work, you come home from school, you come home from shopping, you have a bunch of change in your pocket that used to be bills. This used to be bills, now it's turned into change. And so you just throw this change up on your dresser, up on the table, up on the bureau, in the drawer, in the cup holder of your car, and you look in there after a week or so, and there's quite a bit of change in there, and you gather that change up, and then you throw it in a jar, you throw it in a can, you throw it in a cup or a jar on top of the TV or whatever, and that change just piles up. And then you think, well, I didn't take this to the bank. You take it to the bank, and you find out you've got dozens of dollars that used to be hundreds of dollars, and the remainder of those dollars were whittled down to change. That's because your dollars were eroded by your spending, which is that stream flowing over those rocks. Your dollars are those rocks, and your expenses are those streams. So your assets are the stone, and your liabilities are the water. You can see the water is flowing over those rocks, and it wears them smooth and takes them over and completely overpowers them. Your goal is to keep your rocks above that water, so your rock stays high and dry. All right. Start thinking about that. Start thinking about how you can reduce your spending and how you can keep from turning those dollars into change. When you're turning all your dollars into pennies, ooh, you got some problems. Not saying having change ain't nice, but you should have plenty of change and plenty of dollars in a healthy combination. But when the liabilities take away all the assets and turn all the stones into sand and wash them away to pennies, then you got real trouble. Well, we're going to see about keeping your stone and keeping those liabilities in check and growing your assets. And that's that for this one, and I'll see you on the other side. There'll be a link under here to check it out to help you out in life.